MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Ronald Torre.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
106.
And it's fouled away. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In there, no balls and a strike. Rosario can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in, C.J. Cron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is right there. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. To his left, Sano. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Jason Castro.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Castro, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ronald Torreyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, but they're up 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 1 for 2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And they're runners at the corners now. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Gene Segura standing in. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets 1. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nola stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
And that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Gonzalez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and he misses it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman, CJ.
Here's C.J. Cron now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Twins forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Jose Barrios will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Nick Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First offering on its way. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Cruz going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for. Adam Morgan will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Castro's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the infielder / utility man Ronald Torreyes. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready with the 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Castro at second with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Cole Stewart is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Cave has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Dylan Cousins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Crone onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
And now Bryce Harper. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Phillies, number 52.
Digging in.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1-2 now. Alvarez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in as the potential tying run, Eddie Rosario. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Michael Pineda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too, when you come in facing.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got
Edobre Ramos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and that is right there for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Addison.
Andrew McCutchen is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
From the stretch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Blake Parker will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Into the box now, Nick Williams, fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies lead this one 9-6. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 96.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
A pause and the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Franco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Martin Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Scott Kingery is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Riding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Martin Perez, batting at an even .400 to 3rd. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Big big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Zach Littell answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. Phillies on top. David Robertson comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ronald Torreyes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Williams giving chase. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. The next Twin up, Nelson Cruz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Eddie Rosario, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Edobre Ramos is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the SHOW19.com.